The best part about being a recruiter for the Army National Guard is that you get to go to Army National Guard Recruiting School. National Guard Recruiting School is held in Little Rock, Arkansas on Camp Joseph T. Robinson at the National Guard's Professional Education Center. It is wild. You don't learn a thing about recruiting, but what you do get to do is get hammered drunk after hours and your brains out. I befriended Staff Sergeant Vasquez from the Puerto Rico Army National Guard, and my man struggled with his English because where he's from in Puerto Rico, he speaks Spanish. So I helped him out so he would do better on the test. And I'm happy to say that not only did Staff Sergeant Vasquez exceed course standards despite his handicap at National Guard Recruiting School, he exceeded in having the largest I have ever seen. That had a baby's arm, a Puerto Rican pounder, if you will. I was cheek to cheek next to Vasquez at many a barracks gangbang. It was a nightmare to crush with that because he had such powerful thrusts. One night we were studying for our final exam and Carlos looks at me and he was like, "Jason, that's clap cheeks." And I'm like, "Bro, we have to study. It's our final exam." And he got real aggressive and he's like, "No, Jason, time to clap cheeks." So we double teamed this old ass 55-year-old Sergeant First Class from the Indiana National Guard. I don't remember much about her, but we had her before. She was a grandmother from Bloomington, Indiana, and she smelled like menthols and Carlos had her on the bed and he was straight pile driving that puss and she was loving it. I had my out and that acted like I wasn't even in the room. She was having such a good time. And then she looked at Carlos and she was like, "Put a black baby in me." And Carlos got real upset. His eyes got wide and he's like, "I'm Puerto Rican. I ain't black." He pulled his out and pissed all over that. Then he turned around and said, "Jason, let's go study." Here's what I learned at Army National Guard Recruiting School. I kind of learned the basics of being a recruiter, but what I really learned is Puerto Rican have massive and they know how to crush. I salute you, Staff Sergeant Carlos Vasquez Jr. from the Puerto Rico Army National Guard, and I thank you for your service.